Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. I'm Anthony and I'm going to take you through today's HIIT at home strength workout. Our first warm-up triplet is toe up marching, squat holds, and burpees with pauses. So our first exercise is 30 seconds of marching where you pick that toe up nice and high. Can you lift one leg and hold it for me? You can see the toe is pulled up nice and hard, and this is an active position. We're warming up a muscle in the front of your shin called your tibialis anterior. It's really good for doing different types of exercises, and it helps stave off shin splints. The opposite is if you pick your leg up and you relax, that leg is just dropping and relaxed. We want an active, engaged position and down. Good. So 30 seconds of marching with your toe up nice and high. Now we're gonna spread those feet apart. We're gonna drop down to a squat hold. This is an active position. Your knees should be driving out, your chest should be lifting up. What we don't want is to slump totally down in the bottom and just kind of relax on our haunches. We want to use those muscles, feel engaged, drive those knees out, lift that chest out, work really hard for this 30 seconds. Now, our third exercise is going to be a burpee, but we're going to do a 5-second pause at each position. So we're going to start with your feet a little bit further apart. Hands are going to go down to the floor. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick out to a plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now normally we drop down to the floor in a burpee to relax, but here we're gonna drop down to the bottom of a push-up. You're not gonna relax totally on the floor. You're just gonna hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do a strict push-up. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop the feet back in. 5, 4, weight should still be on the hands. 2, 1, stand all the way up, and this is your break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go through that pattern 3 times, and then we're gonna go through the whole cycle over again. Toe up marching, 30-second squat hold, and burpees with a 5-second hold at each position. Our second triplet is gonna be a single leg deadlift, a Cossack squat, and a bicycle sit-up. Now our single leg deadlift. Instead of reaching down towards the floor, we're gonna reach out in front of us. Good, that's a perfect demonstration of a rep. Now, our first rep is gonna be a 10-second hold. 10, 9, 8, you wanna be nice and still. 3, 2, 1, now you're gonna do 10 reps of single leg good mornings. Down and right back up. These should move a little bit quicker than normal. We still want you to reach out every rep to help counterbalance. Notice in that position, there's a straight line at the bottom from heel to hand. Good, relax. Then we're gonna switch legs and do it again. 10-second hold, then 10 reps. Now it's time for Cossack squats. We're gonna spread those feet nice and far apart. You're gonna slide all the way to one side. You're gonna hold 10, 9, 8. Again, the hands are up, palms are facing, the chest is up, that knee is out. 3, 2, 1, come back to center. And then we have 10 quick reps to that side. Down and right back up. Each time we wanna keep those hands lifted nice and high. So 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left with a 10-second hold to start it all out. Now the third exercise is a bicycle crunch. We're gonna start laying down on our back like we would be for a dead bug position. We're gonna put the hands behind the head. We're gonna bring the right knee in to the left hand and switch. These are fast. Boom, boom, boom. We wanna make contact every single time and relax. What we wanna do is make sure that your shoulders stay up off the ground the whole time and you're not relaxing throughout the entirety of the movement. Good, relax, thank you. So 2 rounds of each one of those triplets, and then it's time for the strength. You're gonna need something with a little bit of weight to it first. We got a pair of dumbbells here to get started with lunges. So you're gonna step back with your right leg or your left, tap that left knee on the ground and back to center. So you're gonna do the same leg 8 reps in a row in the reverse direction. Back, tap, center, back, tap, center. 8 on one side, then we'll transition to 8 reps on the other. When you're done, we're gonna superset that immediately into weighted sit-ups. So we're gonna go down to that same bicycle crunch position. We're gonna hug that weight across our chest. Now the tighter you hug it, the better. You wanna pull that thing in nice and tight. Do not let that weight come off your body. As you can see, Jess has 5-pound weights and it's a little bit hard. We're just gonna sit up, hit that chest against the thighs. What we wanna avoid is with that weight, if it comes up off your body and then you sit up, right, that's actually helping you and it makes the sit up easier. So we wanna make it harder by digging that weight into your chest. What is also super common is you start out with a few reps and then you ditch it to finish out the rest of your 25 without the dumbbells. We're gonna take 60 seconds rest, and then we're gonna go through the whole pattern all over again. 8 reverse lunges on each leg, 25 weighted sit-ups, 60 seconds rest, and then finish it out for a third set. Now after you've done your strength, it's time for a conditioning cycle. You have 2 rounds of 5 exercises, 50 thrusters, 40 sit-ups, 30 goblet squats, 150 high knees, and 10 burpees. Now, thrusters, we're gonna bring those dumbbells up to your shoulders, squat down, and drive up and overhead. Try and get full range of motion in the depth of the squat. For me, that's gonna be the most important focus today. That all the way down squat is the most important part. Whatever happens up and overhead happens, but we finish with that weight up and overhead. Good. Now, after your 50 thrusters, we're gonna drop down to the ground for 50 unweighted body weight sit-ups. These should move quick, they should be cycled. A little bit of an exhale after each rep. After you're done your 40 sit-ups, we're gonna sit up for goblet squats. So we're gonna use a single dumbbell. We have 30 reps. We're not driving it up and overhead, but the quality of the squat is still maintained. Knees are out, chest is up. Deep breath in, out. Every time you stand up, exhale to help build tension in the body. After you're done your 30 goblet squats, we have 150 high knees in place. So you're gonna move those arms, counting every rep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, relax. If you don't wanna do 150 high knees, you can do a 400-meter run. That's a run that lasts about 90 seconds, so a minute and a half. Either 150 high knees or 400 meters or 90 seconds of running. After that, the last exercise is gonna be 10 burpees. So you guys are pros at this by now. We're taking these nice and fast. We're not doing a strict push-up. We're just flopping the knees down, chest goes all the way down to the ground with it. Good. Now after your 10th burpee, you start all over from the very beginning, go 50 thrusters, 40 sit-ups, 30 goblet squats, 150 high knees, and 10 burpees. You're gonna complete that conditioning cycle for 2 rounds with no rest in between each set. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.